Bitcoin live update December 5th, 2023. Right now on the screen, we're looking at Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame. So for those who you are scalp traders, that's pretty close. You can go even up to seconds, but a 15-minute time frame is a relatively, short time frame and usually scalping. But before we get too far, I want you to consider, what type of trader are you? Because that's one thing I've figured out that people they do better once they know what kind of trader that you are. If you're familiar with these type of trading styles, please let us know what they are on the screen. These are some things that I'm picking up inside the academy. I'm just gonna do a volume check. Okay, got it. Got volume check. So let us know where you're coming at us from. I'm coming at you from my home in Tucson, Arizona. And this is brought to you. I am a recruiter inside the academy. So the tools that I'll be using today, like the Scalp Coin, Swipes Coin Scalper, the Levels tool, they're both tools that are created by the IM Academy. So for $175 a month, you get access to the tools. You get access to a whole back office full of college level information to learn and study. Plus, every week we have over 100 different educators who go on live and they teach different things, and you can go on live and ask questions. A lot of value. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. The whole point of me, I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing as my natural day-to-day activities. But if you have these tools, you could be doing the same thing. So I had a friend of mine the other day that asked me, how do people benefit from this? I mean, so the thing is if you don't know how to benefit from trading, then it's really a lot to catch up on. There's lots of ways to benefit from trading, but ideally what we're doing is we're trying to take our money that we have, whatever currency that we're in, USD, I'm in the US, in the USA, so whatever currency you have, and we're just trying to learn how to make more out of it, right? So learn how to multiply it. And so, and there's a variety of ways to do it. It just all depends on your personality. What I found is these are the three basic. What I found be the three basic trading styles. Buying for the long run. Swing trading is selling and buying occasionally every few weeks, possibly. Scalp trading can be literally minutes, or under an hour, or a few minutes, or a couple hours, or it could be 6 hours. But it just says a day trading kind of a mindset. And everybody's different. And I personally enjoy all three. Actually, I get a lot of joy and fulfillment out of doing all three. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a game, because we're just trying to, but winning at this, multiplying our money. But now, so if you have any questions about the academy, please let me know. If you have enough information to make a $175 decision, just go ahead and join and just jump in and start learning. If you have any questions, we can start. If you're in the academy, we can share our trade ideas together and stuff. So I'll be honored to. So if you had this tool, if you're in the academy and you had this tool right here, man, it's beautiful. Look at it gives us the whole trade setup and everything right here, the Swipe Coin Scalper, and the people behind it is break and close confirms the idea. It's obvious that we're getting a break and close above here. It's so classic. It's such a classic victorious trade. I'm just so happy with these tools and the system. And this is just, combined with all the other information you get. So this has been a great trade. And if you had this and you knew what to do, you could have easily gotten into a positive scalp trade right here. Because what we're doing is we're looking to break above. It says break and close confirms the idea, right? So it would have been a little rough at first because it broke above. We really had our first entry here. You could have got, and that could have been the whole move right there. It could have been the whole thing. You never know, right? That could have been the whole move. You never know. And then it didn't turn around. But look, you had all this time to enter. And then look how much we went up. Say you even got in right around 41,000. Now it's at 44,000. That's a $3,000 move from Bitcoin in just a matter of just a few hours. That's just beautiful. Wow. That has been a very good, they call it a long. When you go long or when it goes up, they call it going long. So we all went, a lot of us went long, and that's been a nice trade right there. So the idea though is, okay, so now what? So we're kind of waiting to see what happens. But so we'll analyze it and kind of look at, so now what? Now what do we do, right? Well, let's see. Okay, this is something, a little support I drew out earlier. So I feel like, we're definitely in an upward trend. I'm not really feeling like I don't want to short anything right now. I did take some profits, but I don't want to sell everything. So I think we could keep going. That's kind of the idea. But let's just kind of look at let's just take a look at our swing trade chart for a minute. Let's switch out to our 4-hour chart. This has been a chart that, if you've been following my analysis on the Bitcoin over the last few weeks, I remember starting this chart when we were here. We were right in here. And I was like, okay, where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? But look at where we have gone. Wow. Ever since, look all the way back here, we had all this time to dollar cost average. And now look where we're at. We've had this nice run up all the way up from 20 something thousand, and now we're in the 44,000 range. Beautiful. But where are we going to go from here? So now I don't know. Okay, let's take a look. Well, this is really zoomed out approach right here. This is a really zoomed out chart. This is on the weekly time frame. This was on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, this is on the weekly time frame. Now I'm going to put out some art here, but don't get too blown away. Boom. Okay. All right. It's a lot of stuff, I know, but let's zoom in a little bit. This is on the weekly time frame. I've drawn out a couple levels of support. So I kind of feel like we just blew right past that middle purple bar right there. Look at that. Well, we just have to see what happens. We're just kind of waiting. Everybody's just kind of waiting and seeing. But what I will tell you is, I will not go short until the scalper tells me let's go short, because it's just I believe in it that much. And yeah, you can probably pick off a high, you can catch the high, but sometimes I've been able to do it, but I don't want to try unless we get up in this area. I'm not going to try to catch a reversal. I will go short when the system calls short, and we're not called short right now. We are definitely called long right now. We are definitely going long. So that's the scoop on that, right? So just look at this. This is each one of these candles represents one day. So you can just really look at the big, all the way from 26,000 to 44,000, just in this amount of time since October, September. So wow, crazy, but a lot, everybody's talking about. But you know what? The thing is what I do want to point out before I wrap this up is the possibility that we could, it could go back down before we go high, like over 100K, which is what a lot of people are saying. I believe it's possible. We could see lows. I'm not saying we will, but any of these red bars here below, we could see those, what some people are saying, before it goes back up. So anything can happen in this world. I don't want to ride it down. So if we're going to go short, I want to sell short. I don't want to, you don't want to buy high and hold on to it all the way down. I don't, right? Not financial advice. Okay. So that's it, right? That's the Bitcoin. Now I wanted to see if we could look at, I'm going to start a new chart here. So I wanted to take a deep dive into Ethereum. This is Ethereum on the short-term time frame. I'm going to save this chart. ETH, December 5th, 2023, 4:38 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay. I'm going to really start looking close at this for trading purposes. we're definitely in an uptrend. Definitely. What will I do here? I want to add a couple of indicators here. I'm going to show you the super trend. This is an exclusive indicator to the IM Academy. It's called Super Trend. This is not what I'm trying to do. Fine. Here we go. Okay. All right. Boom. Okay. Switch to a line chart. And I'm going to draw out a couple levels of support. Boom. That's going to be my support. I'm looking for 3 points of contact, right? I'm looking for this contact, and right here is basically 2 contacts. So that's going to be my support for the resistance. And these are make some great. These ones from the computer make some great levels of support for the resistance. Okay, so that's what I'm going to work with there, and we'll see. So use this for trading purposes. I also do like the RSI. It's a universal indicator. Anybody can use it. It's not specific to the IM Academy, but nice. That's a nice looking chart here on the 15-minute time frame. Looks good. This is on the 4-hour. Let's go pull this back on the. Nope, that's not what I meant. Okay, so this is where we're at for Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame. We're just kind of waiting to see, are we going to continue up, or is it going to fiddle around there for a while? So we'll see. That's that. And levels. Okay, yeah, they kicked us out of levels, so we'll just log back in one more time. One more time here. Pull up the Bitcoin. Pull it up on the weekly standpoint. And this is the Bitcoin on the weekly over time. So you can just see. So what a beautiful chart. We're definitely running up. This last bit that you see right here has really been interesting. This has been since the beginning of the year. But the thing is, everybody's, oh, yeah, but it can go down. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anything can happen. That's the thing, is we just want to be ready for anything, though, right? And then I'm going to be looking up other coins. We did Ethereum. I'm going to be looking up in the future in some future streams. Link, ADA, XRP, possibly Litecoin, Fetch, Uni, Matic, Mana, Near, and Dot. Those are some ones that I'm currently looking at as I'm building out my top 30. I'm currently building out a top 30, kind of like a index fund. So out of all the coins, there's currently, like if you go to CoinGecko.com, this is a free website. We currently have over 11,000 coins, over 900 exchanges, right? Representing 1.6 plus trillion, right? So from the educators in the academy, they listed out a top 30 coins, right? So these are ones that I'm looking at. We're kind of, you build out a portfolio, and as we go into the bull market, you imagine if you have 30 different coins that you put money into, and you're watching them grow and sell them at the right time, all this kind of stuff. It's fascinating, but it's that's how they do it. And that's how we get those 3x's, 10x's and above, all kind of stuff. But that's trading and investing. So anyway, so I'll be sharing some analysis on some of these other projects as I'm doing them. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I'll be breaking it down on the charts. That's just the way that I like to look at it. So, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then we're going to go from there. Okay. And we'll break it down by major cap, high cap coins, mid cap coins, small cap coins, right? Okay, so that's the strategy. And then I'll be back. If you have any questions about the academy, let me know, because we are getting ready for a great 2024. If you'd like to be a part of it and grow along with this and be honored, please contact me. If you have enough information to make a $175 decision, just click the Join Now button. And there's more than one academy. So it's the DCX Academy, is the Digital Assets Academy. And then let me know, and let's grow together. All right, that's it for now. I'll be back.